So we were playing with my brother again. The first time actually, so the music.
Oh,
So loud. So,
you guys,
Caden, do you have those people in your class that sometimes are just like the boss of you?
Oh yeah, tons.
So don't you know like some stories like?
Yeah, they're like, bro, no, you can't do that. Because that's my choice since I think.
Yes, and they're not always like bossy.
Oh no!
And they're like, okay, you're not playing. When like you're playing the normal game, he's just mad that you got him.
I know, like when I was playing tag and he was like, bro, what the?
I know.
He was raging out.
And it's like you're just like, no, bro. Every time you're near him, you're like, nope. And every time you're inside line, then you're like, no way I'm doing this. I'm out of here.
Yeah, because he's trying to like say
Start a fight.
Yeah, then he's like, yo, you want to punch that kid and cut him?
Yeah, like they're always cutting you and you know you hate them.
I know, and they make you be their friend.
Yes.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, they're like, that's exactly the person that we're talking about.
Like, they want you to do something that they know you would.
And then you're like, okay, then do not be mean.
Yeah.
And then they're always being mean no matter what.
Yeah, like, they say, I can be mean whenever I want because it's my body.
Yeah, they're using your, like, thing, like, your mom loves because, like, all of the stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I could play if I want. And that's how I'm going to make your game bye-bye because I'm going to go tell the teacher.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, bro.
No!
And that's how, oh my gosh.
I am so far up. And I almost fell.
Yeah, like, that's just dumb. But you know, like the teacher's pet?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be him. They're always like, if you're like having a little fun, they're always so sensitive. And they're like, okay, that's it. Since you guys are like playing that game and you guys won't let me play, I'm going to be the best here and actually be good and tell. And then you're like, bro, come on. And that's why you always never play with that person, like ever.
Yeah. And they need to learn some life lessons about that.
Yes, like you cannot just tell people what to do and like, no, you have to play with me. And if you don't,
oh no!
I'm telling the teacher.
I got so high then I fell. I was like all the way at the top.
And then you're just like, bro.
Yeah. And they're like, no, if I don't want to play, then you're not playing either.
I know. And you're like, no.
Yeah, because they want you.
And then here's the thing. If you have a good teacher and they know everyone hates him, then the teacher would be like, okay, you guys can keep playing. He'll stop. And if he doesn't, he gets detention. That will be the best. Like, don't you know that feeling if whenever you get called on and you're just not paying attention?
Yeah.
And then after that, you're like, you get the answer right.
Yo, guys, hang on, tell me. Comment down below how my skin looks. I'm gonna come back up here.
I fell. Hold on.
All right.
Whoa, gosh. All right, here, come back down, actually.
All right, I'm back down.
I could? All right.
Are you
Ready to show?
Mm-hmm.
My brother's character.
Do you guys like my pacifier?
He accidentally put that on. And look at from Wednesday, the hand.
Yeah.
He did not mean to put that on. And then he's like, yeah.
I'm like, oh no, shoot. And I'm just going to keep it on sometimes. It looks kind of funny.
Yeah, we're all like not that person. Well, don't you know that person always in the OG days, like in Roblox and everything? Yeah. They're always, oh my gosh, how did I die? Okay, they're always like buying stuff that we don't have, and then later in the future, it's like so old school, and you still want it so bad to flex on that one person.
Yeah, because you have to take because you're so rude and you want to make them feel bad about themselves. But the other person goes like, hey, that's not nice. Then they just randomly punch them.
Oh, okay, that's different magic. Well, yes, that is true, and it is very like stupid, like common sense and everything. And like even though it's like super dumb, they don't really have a choice because some people just make it hard for them.
Yeah. So they just gotta go around feeling bad about themselves when other people try to help them. But
And then,
that same
yeah.
kid comes up and says, stop trying to make that guy feel better. He's better than you. No, I'm kidding. I'm better than him. Like,
Oh. Yeah, I know that.
and
Like,
then they start saying he's weird and rude when he's the one being rude.
even though like they like every time you see them, you're like, oh no, and just run away. But like every time they make like a weirdest face ever, you're like, just stop, and it gives you the ugly, like the weird face,
Yeah. And you're like,
and you're just like, oh my
Can
god,
you
I
stop
hate
it?
that.
but then
Yeah.
he's like, shut your mouth. I'm the boss.
And then he's like, if you try to do anything about it, I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Yeah, like, I hate that kind of stuff.
Yes, it is very stupid. I sound like I was just British right there.
Yeah.
Like weird. It's like very stupid.
Guys, if you ever felt down about yourself, someone's like that.
Oh my gosh, I did not see
Don't
that yellow
believe
light.
that, okay? They just want you to feel bad about yourself because they're rude.
Oh, you just fell.
Yeah.
You died.
Oh, come on, I just died. That's it.
It's like I have magical powers.
Oh, yeah.
I have one of those people. Everyone has one.
I know.
If you're one, I just want you to know, try not to be like that.
Yeah, we're not trying to be rude or anything.
Like, don't you have one of those people that are like so dramatic? Like every time that they act like they fall for attention.
Yeah, like they
Like this
act,
one time, I was just playing instead of like a public match inside of my whole school. Everyone plays. A lot of people play, but there's a lot of good people in there, so not that much play. And then like they fall just like a little bit, and they just want attention, so they keep falling on the ground on purpose.
and this guys,
Because they see how much attention they get, so they're
guys,
like,
sometimes there's this really good kid in Gaga Ball. If you don't know what that is.
a game,
Yeah,
but you could call it since we don't.
yeah, you
like,
can look it up on Google.
I don't think, unless the school just made it up, but I don't think that they did. So go on with your story.
There's this, like when someone's like so rude and everything, like they're like, no, if I get to play this game, then you don't, cause I'm better. Like, let's do an example. At Gaga Ball,
Or a game.
or a game, like there's always like one kid that ruins it.
That's the kid, the sensitive teacher's
Yeah.
not pet, but like never listens. Like the teacher tells them to stop, and they always like
Oh, I
they
died.
keep doing it, making it badder and badder.
Yeah. But when you say, can you stop? They're like, no, because
And then
if
you're
I
like-
stop, then I'll get hurt.
What?
Some kids actually do that.
How do they stop? What? That doesn't make any sense though.
I know, and I'm like, bro, that makes no sense. And he's like, yeah, it is, because I might get hit.
Don't you know that inappropriate kid? Like that
Oh.
always like goes weirdly.
Yeah, that kid. Guys, and plus, if someone
both
makes you feel
fell.
down about yourself, go like, no, it's my body, so, no, I'm kidding, though.
We just talked about that though.
Well, if someone's like, no, if you don't do that,
Oh,
I'm going to tell the teacher, and I'm like, no, it's my body. I can play whatever I want.
and then like they think
Yeah.
that everyone inside the game is targeting them, and
Yeah,
then
so then you're like, stop doing that. You're so annoying, kid. Stop
if you say
talking
that,
on
then
way.
like
Yeah, like, don't do that. Because that one kid
yeah, like
always wants to be the boss.
all right, well, it's just about to done, kid.
Alright.
This was a hard match. Yeah, the parkour. If you're better, then it must be good.
Yeah.
If
If I can figure out how to make more videos on it,
I know how to.
Oh, can you help me?
Yes.
I forgot how, since I haven't posted one since like 2019.
Whoa, I almost killed myself.
Oh!
Dude, this is even harder. How do you jump like that?
Oh!
That's so weird. Well, subscribe if you want us to talk about more school days, then just subscribe and like and comment on this one exact video.
You'll get to
Well,
maybe.
hope you enjoyed.
Oh, I died.
Hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed. And subscribe.
Bye.
Yes, goodbye. Bye.